Good morning, YouTube. How you going today? Oh, there's a little bit of blue there. They've forecast rain for today. Alright, I've got a lot of new subscribers over the past few weeks. Quite a few hundred actually. But anyway, now some of them would like to know how excuse me, I'll bend over and pick up that bit of rubbish. I've asked how you install the Victron. They were particularly talking about because it was on a Victron video. Now I'm sure they meant how to program it, not install it, because installing it's pretty simple. Look, I've just got two screws. I've got one screw there, one screw there. It's just hanging on the wall. Alright, and I've got it grounded there. See that green wire there? Okay, that goes in and screws there, and that's the install of the Victron. Now how to wire the Victron is also simple. Alright, I've got, you always do your battery first. Okay, you have a circuit breaker, or in my case I've got these big fuses. Okay, you make sure it's unpowered. Alright, you plug your positive into the positive, your negative into the negative. When you get your photovoltaics, your solar panels, okay, you make sure you've got your switch turned off for those. You put your positive in the positive and the negative in the negative. To power the unit on, you turn your batteries on first. Okay, so you power it, and then you turn your solar on. To unpower the unit, or to turn the unit off, you turn your solar off first, and then your batteries off. Okay. Now I had another one saying, but what's this power, you know, what's this lighting display in the settings and all that sort of stuff? Okay, I'll go over that real quick. Okay, now the wire sizing and everything else like that, always use good quality wire, and I can't help you with your wire sizing because I don't know what sort of loads or anything else you're putting through, how much solar you got on your roof, all that sort of stuff. You're just best to use oversized good quality wire. Alright, but the whole trick to getting a long life out of all these gear on the wall is using the correct size wire, and I tend to go a little bit oversized for my needs. Alright, note I said for my needs, and you should do the same for your needs. Okay, and I've gone through a video just, I don't know, 3 weeks ago about wire sizing, so just have a look back a couple of videos and you'll find that one. Alright, now first of all, let me unplug this wire so I can get data out of it, because right now all the data of this unit is going to the internet, so no matter where I am in Australia I can log in and see what my system is doing. Alright, but to actually get information out of the unit I have to unplug this little wire. Alright, so let's log in down here. Alright, if I hold this back about here, that should be good. I'm using an omnidirectional microphone, by the way. I mainly got it for camping, so you can hear all the beautiful bird noises. So then I log into the charge controller that's turned on right now. Okay, and when you log in, That's the information you get. Alright, now, excuse me a minute. Okay, now you'll notice the automatic equalisation is disabled. Alright, I use sealed lead acid batteries, 2 volt AGM batteries, 24 of them. And yeah, you don't equalise any sealed lead acid battery, okay, whether it's AGM, gel, they're all okay, they're all a sealed lead acid battery. It's just that the medium changes, okay. Alright, so never ever equalise them. That's my point, and that's my settings. Now you'll notice in some of the other settings, if you wish to peruse through them, alright, you've got your relay, your street light. You don't need to worry about, unless you've got something on a relay, you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about your load output, your relay, your street light. Alright, your reporting functions, if you want all the information to go online, you need, and your display. Alright, temperature unit, okay, mine's set to Celsius. I'm having trouble with the iPad. Alright, RX, port function, alright, remote on off, okay. TX function, same thing, nominal communications, because I'm communicating with it. Street lights disabled, and I'll show you why, okay. This unit here does not have a street light function. If you have one with a street light function, you have a unit like this, and you can see it's got battery, PV and load, and I think it's good for about 8 amps on this little unit. Okay, so it's actually got a load wire out of it. Now most of the household systems, the charge controllers will not have to worry about that, okay. Alright, so I mean they're pretty easy. When you set them up, like you can see I've got mine in user define, okay. There are preset settings in here, but I set mine up as per the manufacturer. In other words, I give him a ring, him, her, or whatever, and I have a chat and ask them what's my charge voltage, what's my float voltage, what's my absorption voltage, all that sort of stuff, and then I set the unit up. Okay, you should do the same. For any other assistance or help required, I mean if you live in Western Australia or Australia and you're local to me, just put your email address or your phone number. That'll be held for review. I'll have a look at it. Put your question there as well, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Excuse me, I'm sneezing a lot today. Oh, sorry about that. Damn sneezes. Alright. What are we in? Autumn, I think. Anyway, you can see on this cloudy overcast day I'm bringing in heaps, and my system will fully charge my house and it'll work well. But if you're having trouble, okay, alright, if you've got good quality solar gear, I'm not talking about a lot of the rubbish sold on eBay, the rebranded stuff that's eBay sellers buy and put their own brands on it, and they don't really know anything about them and you get no help from them. I'm talking about good quality stuff like MPP Solar Incorporated in Taiwan, Victron, and of course the ever trusting Midnight Classics. Now you can email these people. If you go to their web page, you can email them, You can ask some questions, you can explain any problems, and they will do their absolute best to help you. Alright, which is why I always recommend you buy good quality branded items, not rebranded items. Alright, or not clones. And MPP Solar Inc., whilst it's based in Taiwan, okay, and they are a Taiwanese product, not a Chinese product, there are a lot of clones coming out of China of them, and I think not long ago they were before the courts because in America, because a company actually tried to steal their name. A Chinese company actually tried to steal their name. But anyway, MPP Solar in Taiwan are the inverters I use. They're very good inverters. Wire them right and they will work right. Okay. For wire sizing, you have to work that out for yourself. Always use the best quality wire you can buy. Lots and lots and lots of really nice strands in it. I use a lot of my wires double shielded. Yeah, it's for a wiring video, just look back 3 or 4 videos on the line on my homepage and you'll see I explain all the different wiring sizes and that I use. Okay, alright, so that's it. They're pretty simple. But I've been doing it for many years, so of course it's simple. If you watch, go right back, all my videos I've left up there, all my learning videos. I am self-taught, 100% self-taught, okay, because when I wanted to take my house off grid, because the electricity that was coming through my power lines was far too high and it was blowing all sorts of stuff up, fridges, TV power supplies, computer power supplies, exploding light globes, and I went to the ombudsman and he contacted Western Power and I got a settlement from them for all the blown up damage, and then he gave them 2 weeks to fix my power. They couldn't fix my power and that's why my house is now off grid 100%. I am no longer connected to any power company at all. Just what you see here. And the solar on my roof powers my house. Love it. If you can do it, do it. Hey? Cut those strings. You don't need nanny governments. We don't need babysitter governments. We don't need any of that. We can do it all ourselves. Alright, take back your power, people. Keep safe, everyone. Bye for now.